Hi guys, thank you so much for joining us here today at Cat Harmon Yoga. This is a quick Vinyasa flow. We're going to roll through the body, focusing on the Psoas. We could do a lot of heart openers. There's a little bit of balancing. So there's a little bit of everything. As you move through the flow, be kind to yourself. If you need to modify, modify. If you need to go deeper, go deeper. This is your practice. Make it your practice. Guys, if you like the videos, be sure to click subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out. And if you want to join us for any of these live Zoom classes that we film, please do. Our community is small, so it's not like you're going to be lost in this room, and there will be connection, and you'll get to know each other, and you'll get to feel this sense of community, these people that connect with each other and support each other, even when I'm not around, which is just so beautiful. I love you guys. You can find all that information on catharmonyoga.com. Keeping up with our week-to-week stuff, you can sign up for our newsletter, which is on the website, or even Instagram or Facebook. I think that's the other social media. But email is the best because it has all the information for the week. Other than that, I'll see you on your mat. I already forgot what we were working on. No, just kidding. I got it. All right, guys, let's find a child's pose. Big toes together, knees apart. Reach the fingertips to the back of your mat. Let's settle into our bodies. Take a deep breath in and then exhale, melt a little bit deeper into yourself. Relax, release. How do I feel in this moment? What's showing up for me physically? Mentally and emotionally. And letting go of any judgment attached to that awareness. Big cleansing breath in. Exhale, let it go. Slowly walk those hands towards you. Sitting on top of the feet. If this is uncomfortable, slide a block underneath the hips here. Or come to an easy seated position. Right hand is going to reach behind our right hip. Left arm is going to sweep up and open. Exhale brings us back to a neutral spine. Crown of the head reaches to the sky. Left hand down. Right arm reaches up and over. 2 more rounds just like that. Inhale. Sorry, you can exhale through center. That'll probably feel better. Exhale, pull in and lengthen. And then inhale, expand that heart. 1 more round just like this. Engage. Release the head and the neck to the best of your ability. Going back to a neutral spine. Making it a little bit bigger. Pressing up onto the hips as you inhale, open out. Right hand can be on a block or the earth. Exhale, sit back down. Inhale, open up. It's like a half camel. And the hips only go as far as they need to. We're getting into those psoas. So be gentle and easy with yourself. You know this is not the deepest we'll be. We're also opening and expanding that heart, right? So there might be some emotions or thoughts that are showing up as well as sensations. 2 more rounds each side. Engage and protect the back by pulling in the low belly. Last round. Coming back to that child's pose. Slowly walk your way out. Allow that energy to settle. Turn the palms up to the sky, and I offer you to set your intention from this very vulnerable space, right? Palms are up. You're open to receive. We open the heart chakra. What do we need from this practice today?
And allow that intention to land and hold it here with that slow, full breath. Maybe it's an Ujjayi breath for this practice. And then slowly begin to make your way up into a tabletop. Stack the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Inhale for cats and cows as we lift and engage to the belly. Lengthening the spine each round of breath and over-exaggerating the movement. Staying linear, find a more organic space. Again, allowing the sensations to kind of guide you. Use the breath to find ease. We'll start to come back into that neutral space. Tucking the toes, finding your way to your first downward facing dog. Walk this dog out, bending one knee and then the other. Swish the hips side to side. Again, it's all intuition here. Allow it to guide the movement. Don't worry about what it looks like, but how does this feel? Coming back into a still space here. We're going to inhale, roll forward, high plank or modified plank like a wave. Exhale, back, bend the knees, turbo dog, lift the hips. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, back, bend the knees, lift the hips. So just rolling like a wave, a few more rounds. Last one here, beginning to build some heat. And we'll land in that downward facing dog. Ground into stillness in this moment. Where is the mind? Bring it back to the intention that you set for practice today. Settle in. Inhale, rises as high up on our tippy toes. Exhale, forward fold, top of the mat. Step, walk, or hop your way there. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen, shoulders back, belly in. Exhale, fold, knees can bend, drop the head. Inhale, rise up, tall mountain, reach those hands to the sky, open the arms up, open the heart. Exhale, forward fold, empty the breath. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold, knees can be bent. Inhale, rise, tall mountain. Exhale, forward fold, empty breath. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Palm the mat. Find your way back to plank. Choose your chaturanga flow or knees, chest, chin. Find your way to downward facing dog. However it feels good to you in this moment. Landing in that down dog, big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, right leg to the sky, 3-point roll. The ankle around one direction and then the other. Exhale, cheetah, nose to knee, shift and lift. Inhale, 3-point. Exhale, cheetah, and hold. Don't hold your breath. Tap your toes to the earth. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up to that 3-point. Exhale, shift your weight forward. Cheetah, this time drop the knee down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming all the way back up to that 3-point. Exhale, runner's lunge, foot between the hand, heart and eyes reach forward. Beginning to revolve, left hand down, right hand to the sky, chest forward, tailbone back. Rotate that arm around, one big circle to the back, one big circle to the front. Exhale, top hand down, slowly step up to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen, shoulders back, belly in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, tall mountain, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold, empty breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, slide your right foot back. You'll be in a left runner's lunge. Back knee down, inhale, modified crescent, hands lift high to the sky here. Squeeze up through that belly as you send the tailbone down towards the back of the knees.
So maybe you shift back for a moment. Tuck the tailbone down, lift the belly up, then begin to shift those hips forward. It's more active space here. Encouraging that left hip flexor to release. Lengthening through that low belly, feeling a little shimmy shaking happening here maybe. And let's take ragdoll overhead. Pull in through that core. Gently release that hold, split prep, take it back, scoop belly in, fold. Inhale, shifts our weight forward, active runner's lunge, and we'll find 3-point as the left leg lifts all the way to the sky. Roll through this ankle one direction and then the other. Keeping the hips as square as possible here. Maybe you're melting that right heel down towards the ground. Exhale, cheetah, nose to knee, shift and lift. Inhale, 3-point. Exhale, cheetah and hold. Don't hold your breath. Tap your toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up, 3-point. Exhale, cheetah and hold. Drop that knee down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up to that 3-point. Exhale, runner's lunge, foot between the hands. Revolve, right hand down, left hand to the sky. Press into that right shoulder. Pull into the belly. One circle to the back with that shoulder. One circle to the front. Exhale, top hand down, and we'll slowly step up to the top of our mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lifts us. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, tall mountain. Right hand grabs the left wrist, pull to the right side of you, lengthen the back of the neck. Inhale, hands through center, switch that grip. Exhale, over to the other side. Inhale, back through center, release that hold. Exhale, forward fold, empty the breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Slide your left foot back, could be in a right runner's lunge. Back knee comes down. Inhale, modified crescent. Tailbone down towards the back of the knee. Belly lifts up. Squeeze into the center of you. Maybe even ground down through that right heel like you're pulling it back towards you. Definitely making this posture a little more challenging. Already feeling some vibrations happening. Relax what you can. Ragdoll overhead. Gently release that hold. Exhale, split prep. Scoop the belly in. Shift the hips back. Top of the head reaches towards the top of that right foot. Come on down. Inhale brings us forward, active runner's lunge, and we'll find 3-point as the right leg lifts to the sky. Taking a bend in this knee, stack and open your hips. Ground down through that left heel. Pull the right shoulder down towards the ground. If the heel doesn't touch the ground, that's okay. But you're extending that energy out towards the earth. Inhale brings us back to 3-point. Exhale, runner's lunge, foot between the hands. Revolving from here, left hand down, right hand to the sky. Inhale, rise, slow, warrior 2. Right knee and toes in the same direction as we inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle. This time, let the elbow hover in front of that right thigh, hand to heart, left hand to the sky. Really ground down through both feet here. Squeeze in through the belly. Inhale, back up, straight leg, peaceful warrior. Press those hips forward. Reach that right hand up to the sky.
Softening the right knee, exhale, half moon, right hand to the earth or a block. Looks like I get a bolster because it's here. Stack open, it's kind of squishy. Stack open through those hips. Stay or take a bend in that top leg. Maybe you reach back for that foot or ankle. Core is engaged. Kicking foot into the hand is an option. Gently releasing that hold. We'll come back into a warrior two. Lock the belly in. Lightly land. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, runner's lunge. Cartwheel them down, frame that front foot. Inhale, grounded airplane. Shift and lift that left heel off the earth. Exhale, stork. Left knee into the chest. Curl. Look forward. Inhale, rise. Excuse me, folded stork was the first one. This one's standing stork. Right hand is going to come to the outside of that left knee. Left arm reaches behind you for a twist. You can always reach for the outer blade of that right foot if you want to do a standing leg twist here. Pull belly in. I don't know if I kicked something. Yeah. Ground down. Come back through center. Squeeze up through the belly. Exhale, mountain pose. Separate those feet hips distance apart. Sway side to side. Let it go. Let your head go. Whew. Come back to center. Inhale, sweeps the hands to the sky. Exhale them down by the side. Reach behind you. Right hand grabs the left elbow. Send the left ear to the left shoulder. Press the hip bones forward, engaging through this strong standing foundation so we're not swaying into the low back. Releasing that hold, come back through center, chin to chest. Crown of the head back to the sky. Switch arms, left hand grabs the right elbow. Right ear to right shoulder. Gently release that bind, come back to center, drop chin to chest. Hands can stay by the sides or press hands into the low back, elbows pull back. Releasing that hold, sweeps the hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, empty the breath. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold, slide your left foot back. We'll be in a right runner's lunge. Heart and eyes reach forward. Back knee comes down. Inhale, modified crescent. Right hand to your hip. Take a bend in the top elbow. Maybe take a side body stretch here. Looking underneath that left armpit. Woo-wee. Engage that belly. Inhale brings us back through center. Exhale, active runner's lunge. Find your way all the way back to this 3-point. Take a bend in the knee again. Stack and open your hips. Stay here. Flip your dog if that's for you. Knees and toes in the same direction here. Squeezing inner thighs towards one another as you open up that heart space. Slowly come back up to your 3-point. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale forward like a wave, plank. Exhale, bends the knees back through that turbo dog, downward facing dog. Roll it forward. Take it back. 2 more. Landing in that downward facing dog, relax the top of the head down. Inhale, left leg lifts to the sky, 3-point. Take a bend in this knee, stack to open your hips. Feel that expansion here. It's like you're reaching your body in all different directions. So nowhere is compensating. You're not dumping energy into any space. Expansive breath. Inhale brings us back to our 3-point. Exhale, runner's lunge, foot between the hands. Revolve, right hand down, left hand to the sky. Slow as you can, warrior 2, bring it up. Lightly land. Inhale, peaceful warrior, take it back. Exhale to that hovered side angle. So left elbow's on the inside of your thigh, hand to your heart space. Press to the outer blade of that right foot, ground down. Open out. Inhale up, straight leg, peaceful warrior. Exhale, half moon. Left hand reaches for the earth or a block. Right hand reaches to the sky. Stay or take a bend in that knee, reaching back for that foot or ankle. Gently release that hold. Lightly landing back in that warrior 2, lift through the inner thighs. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, runner's lunge, cartwheel the hands down, frame that foot. Shift forward into that folded stork, right knee into the chest. Sorry, it was grounded airplane first. Hee hee. And then pull that right knee into the chest. Look forward, rise for stork. And then twist. Left hand on the outside of that right knee. Right hand behind you, or you take that extension. Stand taller. Breathe bigger. Gently coming back to center. And let this go. A little sway side to side. Inhale, sweeps those hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Catch a ragdoll arm bind, maybe feet or hips distance apart, and you just kind of gently sway side to side as you come back to the intention you set for practice. Gently releasing those hands down. Inhale, halfway lifts us. Exhale, fold. Soften the knees, come into a toe squat here, high into the balls of the feet. Hands can stay grounded or begin to float. Shifting your weight into boat, tuck the tailbone down, scoop the belly in. Feet can be grounded or lifted. Pull in through the center of you, shift back, canoe, lengthen out. Exhale to boat, lift. Inhale, canoe, open up through the heart. Exhale to boat, open up, and canoe. Come back up into that boat, and let's tap the toes to the earth. 10, 9, 8, belly in, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back into our boat. Rock and roll, forward fold. So maybe you take a few rocks. Maybe it feels good today. We'll all meet in that forward fold. There's no rush. And you don't have to stand up the way I do, right? You can choose. It's your practice. As you land in this forward fold, take a cleansing breath in and let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, palm the mat. Find your way back to that plank. Lower all the way down to your bellies. Couple of cobras here. Feet are about hips distance apart, maybe a little bit wider. Tuck the tailbone down towards the back of the knees as you press into the feet. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back into seed pose. Knees together, feet together. Reach those hands back towards the heels. Opening up and softening through that low back. Let it go. Coming back into our downward facing dog. Tuck those toes, lift those hips up and back. Inhale, rises us high on those toes. And when you're ready, exhale, forward fold, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, tall mountain, reach up, look up. Exhale, goddess arms, open that heart space. Inhale, hands to the sky, and then exhale, forward fold, empty the breath. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Slide your right foot back. You be in a left runner's lunge. Back knee comes down. Inhale, modified crescent, lift up. Left hand comes to your hip. Right arm reaches up and over for that side body stretch, maybe bending that right elbow. Stay engaged in that core as you release and relax what you can. Gently releasing that hold. Hands come down to the earth. Find that active runner's lunge. Make your way back to 3-point. Left leg lifts to the sky. Taking a bend in this knee. Stack to open your hips once again. Stay here or flip your dog if it's for you. Slowly finding your way back to 3-point. Land in a downward facing dog. Few more of those waves, guys. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, takes you back. Really fluid through the spine. Last one. Landing in that downward facing dog. Take a moment. Check in with yourself here. Inhale high up on the tippy toes. Exhale, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Take a deep bend in the left knee. Right hand reaches to the sky. Heart forward, tailbone back. Exhale, fold. Drop the top of the head down. Relax the neck. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend the right knee. Left hand lifts to the sky. Breathe. Exhale, folds us down. Let it loose. Let it go. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Separate the feet mat distance apart. Start to make your way down for Malasana. Knees and toes in the same direction here. Lifting up through the heart space. Again, finding that ease. Last 2 breaths. And slowly begin to lower your way all the way down to the ground. Feet together, knees apart for bound angle. Begin to bounce those knees just a little bit, encouraging those hips to release and open out. Sit up a little taller in the pelvis. And then as you're ready, we'll begin to fold from here. Take it down 4 or 5 breaths. Just release what you can. Slowly make your way back up nice and tall. Find a moment to really just pause in that spine. And then make your way onto your backs. Setting up for reclined pigeon. Right leg crosses up and over the left. Hug that left hamstring towards you. Get that right hip to release. Let go of the tailbone, the sacrum. And then we'll slowly start to twist over towards the left side of us. The sole of your right foot wants to come to the earth. Right knee might be a little closer to you, but encouraging it to go up towards the sky. Open back out. Knees come back to center. Gently unwind those legs. Happy baby. Reclined pigeon, other side. Pull it in. Relax the shoulders. Relax the jaw. Softening where you can. Last 2 breaths. And then gently release just a little bit so you can take that twist. Left foot comes to the earth. Knees fall to the right side of you. Arms open out wide. Notice the difference between the 2 sides. I definitely can feel a big difference in this hip compared to the first one. And that just shows us where we're just a little out of balance. We can bring more kindness and care to that part of our body, evening out our energy. Last breath here. And use your core, come back to center. Unwind those legs, both heels to the sky, hip stand or shoulder stand if it's in your practice and you need it in this moment. Opening up through that upper body, ground down through those hips, the sacrum. We'll start to bring the knees into the chest. Taking any final movement you need to take to complete this practice today. And as you're ready, releasing out into your version of Shavasana. Maybe you're on your back, your side, or your belly.
We'll just take the next few moments to allow our bodies and our minds to rest and heal. Take a deep breath in. Long, slow breath out. Shavasana. Slowly beginning to come back to your breath. Finding gentle movement in your fingers and your toes. Maybe expanding and extending out through the body in ways that feel good. And then either staying on your back or rolling onto your favorite side. Take a moment to pause. Check in. How do I feel right now in this moment? Physically, mentally, and emotionally, without any judgment attached. And as you're ready, begin to make your way up into an easy seated position, bringing the hands to heart center, closing out this practice today in a seat of gratitude. Gratitude for this body, for this breath, for this movement. Gratitude for the choice you made to get on your mat today to take care of yourself, body and mind. And then we'll slide the thumbs up to the forehead as we find gratitude for one another and the energy we just shared. Namaste, friends. Namaste, guys. How do we feel?